Before Avatar, Pandora was simply an internet radio station. But now that James Cameron's Titanic moneymaker has hit the screen, people think of a fantastical planet filled with angry white people and blue hippies with long hair. What a shame. James Cameron, I mean. That guy is creepy. But Avatar has opened my box of thoughts. The sheer task of creating an entire world from scratch was quite the technological achievement. But I think we can take it a step further. Consider this. Technology has been progressing at a rapid rate. The number of transistors that can be placed on a chip doubles roughly every 2 years. At this point, we're at 2 million, and by 2020, we'll be placing each molecule individually. Obviously, I have a love for computers, and for years now, my parents have been telling me to get off the box and get into the real world. What if they're wrong? Heresy, I know. Well, Mr. Cameron has shown me that if I don't like the real world, I can just create my own. Let's consider what this universe would look like if we integrated the following 7 functions that exist in the digital world into reality that could seriously enhance the real world experience. Let's start with an easy one, wireless connectivity. At the beginning of your life, you are connected to your mother through an umbilical cord. Everything else is already wireless. Why not change this basic function as well? With no cord, there are fewer complications in utero. And really, who needs a belly button anyway? All mine does is catch lint, and I am tired of cleaning it out. The next feature I'm thinking of is already in motion. Virus protection. Obama seems to have latched onto this one by himself. Heard of universal health care recently? He might as well have called it the McAfee plan. The real beauty of virus protection would be that only 3 doctors would be needed for the entire world. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Scholl's, and WebMD. The third upgrade would address something we all have trouble with: memory. While everyone has a photographic memory, not everyone has film. Imagine having the ability to recall anything you had ever experienced perfectly. Okay, maybe there are some memories you don't want to relive. Visits to the dentist, getting your first shots. Oh, birth. Ugh. But hey, what are firewalls for but blocking those? And it sure would make school a lot easier. Speaking of making school easier, copy and paste. Imagine if students had the ability to just copy someone else's work and paste it as their own. Nah, that would never catch on. But if that somehow did happen, the number 5 upgrade comes into play. Control-Z, also known as undo. What if you could just make mistakes and no one would ever know about them? Regeneration becomes the matter of seconds instead of taking your entire life. A few keystrokes and welcome to the celestial heaven. But beside that, what would it be like being able to say, go to college and realize you've picked the wrong major? Control-Z. Did badly on that last test? Control-Z. Got that lower back tattoo that looked so good when you were young? Control-Z. But the Lord would probably catch on pretty fast, so number 6 comes into handy. Auto-suggest. The Lord might say, people who behave like you also would feel happier in the natural heaven. And here in the natural world, it would make things so much easier, especially if you've started stumbling while talking to that attractive woman. Autosuggest will give you a few suave lines. Have no idea what to say at your next work presentation? Autosuggest. Don't know what to make for dinner? Autosuggest can help you. People who like casseroles also like lasagnas. Or it'll tell you you're hopeless. Go order a pizza. Going back to that attractive lady we want to talk to, we come to the benefits of number 7, right-click capabilities. What if all our properties were just out there on display? In an instant, we could tell how much memory do they take up? When were they last created or modified? Are they corrupt? It would make finding your conjugal partner so much easier, especially with auto-suggestions. Now, these are all fun things to think and joke about, and there really would be some benefits to these features. But technology has a cost. My generation is already engrossed in computers and has made them integral to their existence. Perhaps what we like most about Avatar isn't the technology behind the movie, but the ability that we could one day control a separate being, doing things that your current condition just doesn't allow. Aren't we already looking toward that? Second Life, World of Warcraft, anything that allows you to create and modify a digital version of yourself. We can see humans from the first moment to the last, all thanks to computers. Are we going to start arriving with our own laptops? In short, while this list would make nice additions to the physical world, maybe they should just stay that way, digital. Thank you.